second video for today, which is because I wasn't sure how long the other video was about the unboxing one, so I thought I'd do 2 videos instead. This is going to be about the movies that I've bought recently after those 7 that I really should have reviewed a lot sooner. That I bought and enjoyed, and what I thought of them, and I'll just get on with it. Right, firstly I got a Dalek collection. Now I'm a big Doctor Who fan, but not enough to like buy them because I've seen them all on TV when they used to rerun them before the new one, and all the new ones are on TV. I don't think, once I've seen them on TV, I think you just want to see the next one to see what they do next instead of buying them. I mean, I know people do buy them and they love them, and that's fair enough. I'd rather spend the money on stuff I've seen on stuff I haven't. But this one is, I know there's a bit of speculation about it because people don't see this as canon, i.e. it doesn't follow the storyline of the original Doctor Who. Mainly because I got it because Peter Cushing is who plays Doctor Who in this, and I love Peter Cushing in all his Hammer movies, so I'll watch anything with him in. I'm not sure, I've only seen the first of these 2 because there's 2 movies in there. There's Doctor Who and the Daleks, and then Daleks Invasion Earth 2150 AD. I have a documentary called Dalek Mania. I'm not too keen on him as Doctor Who actually. They're good movies, you get very much a kind of Star Trek Next Generation vibe from them. Don't get me wrong, they're good movies, they're just... I don't know if I like Peter Cushing as Doctor Who, but in this he's a human who invented TARDIS. And there's a few other changes, so a lot of hardcore Who fans don't see this as canon, but I'm not a hardcore Who fan and I enjoyed it. So that's Dalek Collection. Oh, I got it for a $5 as well, which is really good. It's about $7, so that's cool. Next we've got Let the Right One In, which has been raved about as like one of the best vampire movies recently made. To be honest, I think it's been a bit overrated with the whole Twilight thing, because obviously Twilight's the complete other scale, and most people don't see it as a horror, and so a vampire movie comes out that actually deals with vampires properly, it's seen a lot better than it is. But I mean, this deals with children as vampire, and it is very well shot. There's not much going on in it with characters, and crisp. I didn't really enjoy it too much, to be fair. I mean, I understood what was going on, and I related with it, but it wasn't that amazing a movie. I don't see what all the hype was about. But yeah, the book's a lot better. Anyway, that's Let the Right One In. Next we got Mirrors, The Tormented Cut, which is a recent movie with Kiefer Sutherland in it. Very good movie. Well, if you like your horror, it's a good movie. I preferred Kiefer Sutherland in the 80s. I think he was a bit annoying in this, to be fair. The story behind it is brilliant, but other than that, it's just a kind of mainstream horror movie. I mean, it's alright for a night in, you'll enjoy it, but nothing life-changing. Mirrors. Then we've got The Unborn, which I bought purely because it has Gary Oldman as an exorcist in it, and it was written and directed by David S. Goyer, so obviously Blade and Batman Begins. I really enjoyed this. I wasn't expecting to. It starts straight away and there's some weird stuff in it, and they just kind of throw it at you, and not an amazing movie by any means, but it's a really good story, and I wasn't expecting it to be as good. Fun little horror movie, a few quirky bits in it, a few scary bits if you're not that into your horror, but yeah, I think it's really good, and it's got to be really cheap. I can't remember how much I picked it up for, but it'll be really cheap soon. It's definitely worth, I don't know, £3 or something. Really good movie. And Gary Oldman's brilliant. Then we have The Haunted World of El Superbeasto, which is an animated film from Rob Zombie, which I've wanted to see for ages. I do think it is one of the best things he's done, of all of the stuff he's done. I mean, I got his new album as well. which is awesome, as always, but I love his music. But this is funny. I mean, it doesn't stop. If you like Ren and Stimpy, if you know what Ren and Stimpy is, it's a lot like that. I even a few bits reminded me of Scooby-Doo. Funny as hell, rude as hell. Just all out fun, and just yeah, see this. If you have a sense of humour, see this. If you're offended by a lot, don't. And then we have Children of Men, which is one that my other half went to see in the cinema when it first came out. I mean, it's got to be a while ago now. What? Yeah, 3 years ago. And she went on about how good it was, and I didn't want to see it. There's no reason. I mean, the story of it is that women suddenly become infertile. No one knows how, but there's no more children. Therefore, there's no future for the human race. And through the course of the movie, they find a woman who's pregnant. That's all I'm going to say. But Clive Owen's brilliant in it. Obviously, any movie he wears a long coat in, brilliant. And Michael Caine's in it, and he's brilliant in this as he plays a stoner hippie. Absolutely brilliant role. Just see it for that, because it's brilliant. But this is what an action movie should be. Plenty of action in it, but not cheesy, unrealistic action. A lot in this movie happens in the world, and it's meant to be set in the future. There's a scene where they're on a bus and they're driving through like a kind of detention camp sort of thing, and it looks like places that you see on the news. And the movie hits you well like that. You definitely get the feeling that a lot of it does go on in the real world. So I really enjoyed this movie, really, really enjoyed it. So yeah, check it out. It's Children of Men. And last but not least, which I'm probably going to get blasted for, flamed for, whatever, but I don't care, is New Moon. These movies get blasted like hell. I don't care what anyone says. They're about vampires and werewolves. They're horror movies. They may be, as people call it, paranormal romance movies, but I mean, Near Dark had plenty of that, and yeah, that's an awesome movie. I saw Twilight in the cinema a long time before it got really big, and all the little girls got hold of it. And I enjoyed it. Solely, though, if you've seen Twilight, which I'm sure most of you haven't because you won't touch it, but there's a scene in it with a baseball match during a thunderstorm, which I thought was brilliant. I thought it was a brilliant scene. I thought it was well done. The only thing that annoys me is the sparkly vampires, but I can give or take. That doesn't really affect too much. I mean, the main thing with this is it's based on the werewolves. I think the wolves are done really well. They're not shown in the trailer that much. I think they're done really, really well. And the main criticism that the movies get, obviously, is people won't touch it because they think it's too seen. That doesn't bother me. And they think that like the pack are poster boys, which to be honest they are, but they're not in it that much, so it doesn't really matter. I think the story goes really well. I think the scenes done with the Volturi are done really well. I love Michael Sheen, so he's brilliant. I love Jamie Campbell-Bower. If you don't know who he is, he played the boy in Tim Burton's Sweeney Todd. He's brilliant in that. He's brilliant in this. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I would say check it out, but I know a lot of you aren't going to. I think it's a shame because they're all right. They're not amazing, but I mean, come on. How often do we get mainstream movies about horror that might kick off a lot of other movies being made? So yeah, I say check it out. Yeah, New Moon. Oh, and the third movie is being directed by is it David Slade, the guy who did 30 Days a Night? So come on, it's got to be good. Okay, cheers for watching. Obviously, I'm probably going to get flamed for the New Moon thing, but hope you enjoyed the video.